advancement chart.
Well, I hope you're having a great evening. I'm your host, Lynn, and this hour is all about great treats for you and wonderful gifts. We're gonna help you just go ahead and check them off your list. Want to mention our best value of the day, and boy, has it been popular. Over 13,000 from our Concierge collection. Our best value of the day is Faux Sherpa on one side of the ultimate topper, which is perfect on those chilly nights right now. And it's the quality of that Sherpa. It's the amazing ounce, the Superloft, the fill in there. That is all hand sewn. And on the reverse side, are you ready? Here's the magic. That is your incredible comfort. And it is a exclusive to the Concierge collection, comfort dry technology that never washes out. And that's what helps wick away any of the night sweats. And it's the beauty of waking up cool and not hot. That has been my lifesaver, but you're getting the best of both worlds for the first time ever in our best value of the day at $69.95 and 5 flex pay. A full presentation will be coming up in just about 40 minutes or so from right now. So I will tell you, our iFrogs earbuds, since we launched them here at HSN in 2017, we have sold over 200,000 pair. What we're doing this evening value-wise is unprecedented, because even at 80, I think it was $84 somewhere around that when we launched these, it was a customer pick, absolute favorite. Having your choice of colors, which is so hard. Most of the individual earbuds out there are only available in white, and this still has, don't be fooled by these crazy special pricing, normally at $81.99. The only reason we could do that is because iFrogs comes direct to us, but not giving up any of the specs and the features that you're looking for in high-end earbuds. So, with that being said, how about an even better special opportunity buy for holidays for now, $59.99, free shipping and handling, and then also 3 flex payments. You simply choose your color, and the actual case is gonna be your charging mechanism, and once they're charged, you have 25 hours of playback time. You can talk on your phone, you can play your games, you can hook up to any Bluetooth iPad that you have in the house, and then instantly you go wireless. So blue, red, black, white. We have the teal, which are green. Oh, sorry about that. It's almost like a hunter green, or the always popular rose gold. So Bill Duggan is standing by, and always so good to see my friend Bill. And Bill, I tell you, first off, hi.
Good to see you.
You too. I was shocked because I know these are some of our most affordable, most popular wireless earbuds at under $100, normally $80. So tonight, I'm gonna say this, if you can do it, get 2 for what the price you would normally pay, right? For 1.
Yep, that's just it. It's a real stock up, because remember, you can always return them if you don't gift them by the holiday season, but guess what? There's birthdays, even at graduation time, it's gonna be a phenomenal value, phenomenal colors. iFrogs has really done us a solid. And you guys, I hate to say it, you can tell the holidays are coming, because I'm working more and more with Lynn, who I never get to see except around the holidays. So we're getting you ready too, because what's great about iFrogs is they work with our phones. My tablet's right here, the computer's over there, the television, all this stuff makes noise. Makes noise to some person, but I want to hear you better. You want to hear me better, and that's what this allows us to do, because it's a wireless experience. It gives us all the tech of that more expensive pair that only come in white. Looks like that pair that only comes in white, which, by the way, that pair that comes in white only is easily double, triple the price, and you're going to knock someone's socks off with amazing tech. And when it is free shipping, it's a perfect time to get it home and try it, because you might be like, I haven't heard of iFrogs. The kids might not have. But when you can hear the quality, see how easy these are to connect, how comfortable these sit and hug on your ear. I mean, I'm bopping up and down, whether I'm dancing or chasing the kids or, bending over to tie my shoe, they're not going to fall out. You can wear 1 or 2 at a time. And another great thing is, you have a customizable ear tip up here, small, medium, and large, so you really can have a secure fit, help drown out some of that background sound. And you know what iFrogs does that no other company's done, big or little? They give you a lifetime supply of ear tips. So that's really nice and reassuring as well. But look at that, 25-hour battery life. No one else can do that. You get 5 hours of playback. The case will recharge them. And by the way, that built-in microphone, that's what you're hearing me on right now. So if it is that Skype call or that Zoom call and you can't quite hear the teacher and you're like, what did the doctor say I had? And you're trying to crank up the volume, you will hear that audio that much easier in your ear. They will hear you that much better too. You have the freedom to get around. Like, you know, tonight I'm wearing my glasses. I don't have to worry about cords. It could be my face mask. It works with all the devices that have Bluetooth. Some only work with Apple. Some only work with Samsung. This goes across the board, so you don't have to know what kind of music they like to listen to or genre of music or sports or games or any content. You just know they're going to want to be connected to play their games, to talk to family and friends. And this is truly how simple it is. It's, you know, Monday night, right? No, Tuesday night, I'm in the mood for a little bit of country. Mom's like, I have one more phone call. Turn it down. I go and grab these, and guess what? I know they're fully charged. They immediately go into pairing mode, which is nice. And by the way, I love these colors. They're just really awesome. And so all of a sudden, the thing is, it paired that simple just by taking it out. And the other cool thing you don't have to worry about is the part it didn't stop. Can you still hear that? That's the cool audio that you're going to get or give to someone. And after 5 hours of enjoying that long conversation with a best friend, after soaking in the tub and listening to that music and that podcast, because have you ever listened or watched a movie in the bathroom in the bathtub and it's so echoey? Why? When you can hear it right over here, everyone can hear what you're listening to. This is why, whether you're young or old, it just really is. It's a substantial gift to give to someone, but something they will use. I mean, look how beautiful those look. That's that rose gold pair. The other pair doesn't come in rose gold. The customizable tips for life, small, medium, and large, which is great. Nice. Actually, that's a cool story. That other pair that only comes in white is molded plastic. They don't have, you know, that gel tip.
Oh.
They added a gel tip when they went to their Pro Series, which is well over $200. And so that's the comfort you're going to get with this. And let's be real. Now I'm on the phone, I'm on my tablet all day long, or on my computer all day long. So you want a nice, comfortable, and secure fit. And that's what this is going to afford you. The rose gold, by the way, says right here. Look at that. I mean, that's that nice, expensive rose gold tablet. It all pairs back beautifully. And I want to hear my Lynn over here, so guess what? The volume's nice on the tablet, but the volume is so much better when I can pop in these earbuds and just that Airtime Pro, that Pro, is going to easily connect. And all of a sudden, that audio, I'm not straining to hear it. I'm going to hear it that much better. Onboard touch controls, too. I can pause. I can play. I even have volume control. Some of the more expensive pairs don't even have volume control. I'm going through a lot. The big thing is grab a set or two on free shipping and be blown away with what iFrogs has brought directly to us. Nowhere else do you get a rose gold, or I'm in love with this hunter green. This really, really cool color. The red, that nice royal blue. And that's the iFrogs difference, and that's what you're going to enjoy.
And this is why we love partnering here at HSN with a company such as iFrogs. And you said, only reason we can do the price that we can bring to you typically in around the $80 ballpark is because we go direct without giving up any of the text, without giving up any of the high features and the sound quality, being able to give you exclusive colors, which are going very, very quickly. And people are doing exactly what you just said, Bill. They're getting more than one. It's smart at the sale price and the free shipping and flex pay and extended returns for holiday right now. I mean, give this as a gift for, you know, with confidence. You have until the end of January 2021. More important than ever, between more Zoom calls, you know, again, teaching from home, students have to log in and do virtual learning, or again, just listening to your favorite movie and not want to disturb your partner in the evening. So simple to charge. Once it's charged, 25 hours of playback time. Is that correct, Bill?
Correct. You see those four little lights? That's your fuel gauge on the front. So when you're down to one light, that's when you take the case back in and recharge them. But remember, industry leading, 5 hours of playback, put it back in the case. The case is going to recharge it 4 additional times. So I know it's always going to have that juice when I need it. Because it could be as simple as you're like, oh, I want to take that telephone call when I'm out walking the dog, or I want to listen to a podcast while I'm out there. Or have you ever done this and someone's watching TV in the house and they're cranking up the volume like, turn it down. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Or, you know, I'm trying to go to bed. So fine. Take a pair and have it set to your television. Just by pulling them out, they go into pairing mode. iFrogs has made that pairing process that much simpler. Every television's going to pair a little differently. And the cool part about it, I hit that connect button. I can still hear my show. I can still hear the sporting event early on a Sunday morning at someone can sleep in. And check this out. I have the freedom to get up and walk around. I have 30 feet of range. Have you ever turned up the volume on the TV because you were going to the kitchen to do the dishes after dinner or get another glass of water, but you wanted to not miss the thing, so you're cranking up the volume? The speakers on the TV are now right here. I'm wearing them. I was setting up earlier and I was listening to a little bit of the news. Didn't have to crank up the volume because that speaker is right here. So that's how I use it. Everyone's going to use it a little different. I think you saw in the B-roll, there's the kid, sitting there on the tablet. There's this spouse who can't go to sleep, so they're in bed. They're connected. We don't have to deal with the cords. We don't have to deal with the fuss. And watch what's going to happen. It disconnected because I put it back in the case to recharge, so it knew to break the connection with the television. So I'm going to mute that television so you don't have to hear it. But that's this shit. You don't have to mute the television or the podcast or the video because you're hearing it right here. And look at that comfortable fit. And it looks like that expensive pair. It performs like that expensive pair. And it's an awesome, fun gift to give to someone because they'll use it.
Oh, absolutely. Every single day. It's like the coolest gift ever. It comes in a little packaging here, so perfect, like we said, for holidays. And the great thing is, it's for everybody. Maybe 2-3 years ago, before life is what it's become, it'd be like, oh, it's cool for, the college kids. Today, Bill, this is like imperative for anyone at any age.
Correct.
Any Bluetooth device. They couldn't make it any easier, knowing when you have to go ahead and recharge it. Great color choices. One of the best prices you can find anywhere without giving up the quality. But the perfect thing is right now, of course, during the holidays at HSN, what better time with extended returns to try it. Maybe you've done the comparison shopping, right? Like we said, you can pretty much get two pair for what you would normally pay for the features and the technology these have.
You get 3 pairs, I swear, and you'd still be saving money. And that's the enjoyment, because when we do get to the holiday time, like I look at my sister, she has 6 nephews between 11 and 18 years old. They all have different interests, sports, music, photography, but they all have a device that makes noise. They're all getting the equal gift. It didn't break or bank. You know what? They're gonna be like, Aunt Wynn, that's really impressive. That was a really nice gift. And that's where you can make your money go further. And also with all of us being home, like I live alone. I like to be able to hear everything better. And to be honest, you're hearing me better because I'm not yelling at the screen across the room. My microphone is right here. But with spouses being home and kids being home, this is a nice little buffer for all of us just to be able to enjoy. And I also like how you mentioned it's for everyone. The original ones that came out, iFrogs or any technology, they were a little more complicated. So if you did try them and you always had to pair that left to the right and you had to follow the lights and the signal, it wasn't user-friendly. That's why we keep trying to show you is how quick these are to pair, because if it's that simple, you're gonna use them, and that's gonna be young, old. You don't have to be a techie. You just have to want to hear better, and that's what you're going to get.
And that's what we like. So for everyone, blue, red, black, rose gold, white, green, rose gold, very popular. Bill, thank you. What a special treat here. Super popular with over 3,000 now that have been been sold. So you bet. What a great special that is. See you later, my friend.
Lynn.
You too. Be well. Okay. So this hour is all about great gifts for, again, everybody. We're going to talk about more wonderful gifts and smart gifts. I love this. This is our Antop HDTV indoor-outdoor. It's the Omnibar Antenna. And I'm just going to say this. Somebody thinking, what in the world is an Omnibar Antenna? How would you like to get free television? And that is what this is going to enable you to do. First off, you're thinking, wait a minute. They're not antennas. They're not like the old-fashioned rabbit ears. Oh, no, 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 no. Look at how sleek this is. Exactly what it is. It's a full bar, and we'll talk about how simple and easy it is to go ahead and place in the room or where you can place it. We have, I want to say, do we have 3 colors still? Yes, okay. We have 3 color choices for you. We have either the black, we have this in a dark gray, or in a deep indigo blue. Also at a special price, $69.99, and a very special bundle that's also going to be coming along with this, and FlexPay. And our electronic expert, Aaron Berger, is standing by. So hello, Aaron. So great to see you.
Hello.
Always. Hello. And I said free TV. Tell us about that.
Free TV, free TV,
no
free TV.
Bills?
That's the kiss. No monthly bill, no weekly bill, no yearly. You buy this one time, and you have a lifetime of free TV. So let's take a moment to talk about how that works. Many of us, if you just kind of remember for a minute, you used to know that TV was free. And then at some time in your life, you probably started paying a phone bill, or excuse me, started paying a bill every month to watch your favorite channels, to watch ABC and NBC and the CBS and, along with other premium channels. Well, here's the deal. All of those broadcast channels, in fact, ready for a great number? 94 of the top 100 shows in America. So you know how the top shows come out every month or every week. 94 of the top shows in America are on free broadcast television every single week. In fact, it's a federal law that broadcast channels, yes, you can pay for them to come through cables into your house, but they have to be broadcast through the air. All you need, it's really this simple. What all this is leading up to is all you need is an antenna to grab that signal out of the air. Now, Lynn made the comment, well, this doesn't look like rabbit ears. No, indeed it doesn't. And the technology, quite frankly, is 40 years later than rabbit ears as well. So this is beautiful. We're talking about high definition, 1080p, even 4K video that is, again, broadcast through every area in the United States. What this does is it grabs the signal. It's already in the air. It filters out the noise. So, for example, this has a 3G and a 4G and a 5G filter on it. It filters out like the cell phone signals, for example, so you get a beautiful, clear picture. One other thing, I know this is kind of a long introduction, but I'd love to show you guys real quickly. You're probably thinking, well, what channels will I be able to watch? In a video we're going to show you, everyone gets a little bit different channels, is the truth. But if you're in the New York area, high definition NBC, 2 different high definition NBCs, 2 different high definition Foxes, high definition ABC, high definition MyNet, high definition Buzzer, high definition CW. They're all high definition. I'll stop saying that. I just want to make a point. PBS, PBS Kids, Create, World, Shop, QVC, HSN, Grit, Court My, Court TV, Newsnet, Weather, Telemundo. You get the idea, right? So the channels, there's a good chance that the channels you love, Lynn, are already free in the air at your house. You just need a way to get them on your television.
You know, it all sounds too good to be true. Aaron, walk me through installation here and where can I put this? Because I'm interested. Listen, I want free TV, even if it's just in my spare room, right?
That's such a good point, because a lot of people are like, well, I want to have a subscription service still in my living room, but I'm tired of paying $15 or $20 a month or whatever it is for the box. It's in my spare room, or it's in the sewing room, or it's in the workout room, or whatever. We actually have a little video. Installation is so simple. This is what's called an amplified antenna, which means you can connect it. And this is how you get the strongest reception. You plug the antenna into the wall, and then you plug it into your TV, and we include those cords. We actually include 23 feet of coaxial cable for you on any TV. If you don't have access to an electrical outlet, no problem. You don't have to use the amplifier. So you can connect it with no amplification, and that means this is great for tailgating, great for RVs, great for boats. It's great for everywhere. You see that I have mine, so you probably, it almost really kind of blends in. I have a kind of a black tabletop here, so it sort of blends in. I'll pull it back just a little bit so you can see it better. You can put it, and this is what I do, right in front of your TV, bing, bang, you're good to go. It will power that television. That's the easiest solution. You screw it into the back, you screw the cable that we include into the back of the antenna, then into your TV, you're good to go. If you want to, however, put this outside, if you live in a more rural area, this is an indoor-outdoor antenna, so it's UV coated and weather resistant, all those kind of things. Also, if you want to power multiple televisions in your house, if you're a little more industrious, that same sort of switcher room or switcher box where the cable comes into your house right now, you can run the antenna into there, and then it will run through all of the coaxial cables in your house. You can watch different channels on multiple TVs at the same time. So, Lynn, this is a whole house solution, or you can go the really, it's so inexpensive, frankly, the easy route, which is what I do. You plug it in right next to your TV, set it right next to your TV, and you're good to go.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's so simple. It's like a sound bar. It's what it kind of reminds me of in the terms of what its looks are. But everything you need is included here. And the whole point, if you're just tuning in and you're thinking, free TV, wait a minute. I love how Aaron explained that to us, that we forget years ago, we had what channels we had and we didn't pay for it. And I like the option, Aaron, to what you said. I want to still maybe have my subscription to get some of the extra channels in my main room.
Sure.
But a lot of us have, you know, spare televisions in the spare room. Maybe it's in the kitchen. Maybe it's, again, like you said, out in the garage, or maybe in the workout room. And I'm paying right now additional every single month because I have a box up there. Are you telling me I could just, you know, plug this in virtually and hook it up? It'll hook up in a matter of seconds to my TV, and I'm gonna get, you know, possibly each city is gonna be a little different, correct, in the different channels, but for the majority of them, they're very similar to what we just showed you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Yeah, so we just showed you New York. Maybe we'll show you LA, or one of the different areas that we have now. You plug it into your TV and you do something called a channel scan with your remote. If you just go to the menu of your remote, you'll see scan for channels. It'll scan for channels. It'll find all the channels in your area. One of the things you notice, and you see it in our animation right now, this is an omnidirectional antenna. So you don't have to worry about, is it pointing the exact right way all the time. It catches all of the signals in your area. For example, in LA right now, we can watch all high definition Court TV, 3 channels of Fox, Decades, MyNet, Buzzer, IND, NBCD, Heartland. You could watch HSN1 and HSN2. You could watch QVC, Bounce, JustNet, Court TV, CBN News. I mean, you see on and on and on and on. SSN, BN Sports, Binge TV, 3 Angels, QuestNet, Daystar, World, PBS, PBS Kids, Television. These are all free. So whatever's on any of these channels, right? This is in LA. This is obviously, or in the Los Angeles area, I should say, anywhere within about 75 miles of LA. This is a 75-mile antenna. But no matter where you live, chances are you live within 75 miles of a lot of channels. Will everyone get something a little bit different? Sure, it depends on, you know, exactly how the towers are lined up in your area. But what you can know is you're giving yourself the best chance to get awesome reception with this. And Lynn can speak to this more, but especially with an extended return policy this time of year, you can find out. Right? Don't you think, Lynn? You can find out exactly the channels that you get in your area and see if that works for you.
Absolutely. Get it home. You saw how simple and easy, a matter of seconds, plug it in, automatically will connect, see if you're like, whoa. And when I said with the old TV, you know, rabbit ears, reality is, Aaron, we had 3 UHF channels and we had 3 VHS channels, right? That was growing up. Certainly not all of those options, and now you can get those in your home for free. That's why now over 4,600 have been selected. Wow. I mean, you're saving someone a lot of money, especially in those areas, like we said, that you're not particularly using those other services with the boxes where you have to pay for monthly. Replace it with this, and then get it home, to your point. See, it'll automatically connect and show you. You can just go through, but there is at least 50, if not more, free channels, great channels, by the way, movie channels and so forth, that this is gonna pick up. You just simply choose the color. It's been a #1 top gift, because people are saying, you know what? How great is this for my brother? How great is this for my parents? How great is this for me? I am tired of those individual bills with all those little surcharges when I really don't need it. I could have something just simple as this. And it's a one-time installment. That's the other great thing. So we're super busy. Once again, Aaron, no surprise, getting very limited in all of the colors. I want to say well over half the quantity that we brought in for the holiday season has now been selected, especially at this sale price. So we took $20 off additional to what we normally offered this for, and it was super popular then. So with FlexPay and everything else, we're excited for you to get it home. Aaron, always great having you. Thank you so very much, my friend.
Thanks,
and thanks
Lynn.
for saving us money.
Well, always a pleasure.
Very, very true. Okay, we have something brand new. I mentioned this looks like a sound bar. We have a brand new sound bar that has been so popular here at HSN. It is patented audible quality. You'll hear it right off the bat. Take a listen.
Can't hear voices on TV? Zvox AccuVoice patented hearing aid technology literally lifts voices out of the soundtrack.
Bulldogs are lining up with 5 on the line. Prep goes wide. Jackson lined up on the near field. Smith making adjustments back in shotgun, floats it, has his man beat. P-Jack fingertip, touchdown.
Zvox. Hear what you've been missing.
I'm not very technical. All right, well, first thing I noticed was the amazing power of incredible sound and clarity of sound. And that is why, since we have launched these individual, they're the everything, boost boxers, they're, you know, your sound bar, but with all new technology from Zvox. It's the AccuVoice, which you're going to hear about, which is a patented, it's an aid from hearing aid technology. So the clarity is what's so important, the sound, which is so important, whether that's coming, again, obviously from your TV, anything when you have Bluetooth, you just use the colors. We have some really fun colors in the sound bar. We have this available at the top in white. We also have it available in espresso, deep rich brown, rose gold, and then we also have it available in titanium. So Lori Lee, oh, by the way, huge value here. That's the other thing. Lori Leland, we're gonna check in with, who is standing by to talk about this. It's so good. I miss you so much, but it's so good to see you.
I miss you so much.
Oh my gracious.
You look so beautiful, Lynn.
And you always do, thank you. And I got to hear that little peanut earlier tonight, who I miss and just love to pieces. Cutest son of all times. Anyway, so Laura, you know, there's been a lot of different sound bars out there, and this is brand new for the holiday season. It has been a hit right off the bat. We have an incredible special bundle you can't find anywhere value-wise, here at HSN, of course, with FlexPay and all of that. But tell us what makes this so different.
Yeah, Lynn, you set this up perfectly. So this has patented hearing aid technology. So I think a lot of us have come to the realization that we can't really understand the voices on TV anymore. And I think our flat screen TVs are to blame for a lot of that. These are great. They're beautiful. They look amazing. But the problem is they're so sleek and skinny, there's no room for big speakers that can deliver satisfying sound. So here's an example, Lynn, of one of the speakers that we took out of a flat screen TV. It's so small. There's no way you're going to get great sound quality out of this. Now, we also found that a lot of times these speakers were firing down or backwards. So you don't stand a chance of being able to hear when you're sitting out here and the sound is going back here. So with Zvox, this is going to make your sound a lot better. But this also has, as you mentioned, that patented hearing aid technology. So this does more than a typical sound bar. This grabs the speech, the dialogue, the words people are saying on television, pulls it out of the background, clarifies it, and then pushes it forwards towards your ears so you can hear everything as clear as a bell. So you're never going to miss another word, again, on television. You're never going to have to turn on closed captioning. Lynn, I don't want to read TV. That's super annoying, right? And then how many times have you had to rewind because you couldn't understand the dialogue? That's why you need Zvox. It's easy to hook up, and right away you're going to notice a difference in the ability to understand what's happening. So I want to try it. We're going to try to do my little demo. Are you guys ready for that? Because I want you to hear the difference between TV sound and the Zvox sound. All right, so here's our TV sound. $15,000. Oh, wow.
It doesn't seem such
pretty dull, tinny.
Associated with it. I would say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Absolutely, it's a great find.
Back to TV.
Is lined up on your feet. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 1609. You're going to get something
without. What is he even saying?
Exactly. Laura, that is night and day, and you don't even think of it until you listen. It's so grainy and so hard to understand. And correct me, but I know we chatted about this earlier. Right now, just in retail, the Zvox, this alone is $250. Just the box. Okay, so we're gonna share that with everyone because you're also getting a special bundle here that we are offering at HSN. You're getting 2 months subscription to audiobooks. How great is that? You're also getting 3 months to the Grockler Fitness, which is something that's gonna be motivating, even if you tried, working out at home in the past, but now the sound and the quality, and you can understand them, and then you can hear the music, and you're completely motivated. It's night and day. So we have over a $300 bundle that we're offering, but just to go back, $250 just for the sound box alone. And Zvox, they invented the very first sound box. Isn't that correct, Laura?
Yeah, absolutely. So this team is responsible for coming up with the idea of a soundbar in the first place. So these guys date all the way back to 2003. They've incorporated the latest in technology into this soundbar. Lynn, it is tiny but mighty. So the gentleman that really created this, they come from a sound mixing and a hearing aid background. So they come from these different backgrounds that they merged together into the Zvox. I know on set you have my big giant soundbar. I don't know if it's near you, but that thing looks like a car bumper. It was $400 and it made really horrible sound, louder, and still extremely hard to understand. This is about clarity. So Lynn, you're gonna be able to understand voices and dialogue. Everything sounds better, but the dialogue really pops.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to hear every single word at lower levels, and that's what has really changed our lives. Instead of being blasted out by that TV that's way too loud, or being frustrated by your significant other asking to crank up the volume. You know, in my household, it was me. I kept saying to Ken, can you turn it up? What'd he say? What'd I miss? What happened? It was driving him nuts. It was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
He said, it's already too loud. We've got to figure out a solution. And that's when Zvox launched on HSN. We launched it in the middle of the night, Lynn, and it has been a phenomenon ever since. And talk about easy to hook up. One cable, you plug it into your TV, you plug the soundbar itself into power. We include every single cable you could possibly need. There's even an accessory cable included. So if you want to plug in your phones or your tablets and stream music, you can do that also with that cable. And then really easy remote control with 6 levels of that voice clarification technology. So your AccuVoice button is right here. You simply touch that button to go from level 1 to level 6. And you can kind of land on wherever you're the most comfortable. And then you can train your main remote, Lynn, to operate your Zvox. So you can put your Zvox remote in a drawer. I know a lot of people are like, no, I can't stand one more remote control, right?
Right, yes, that's wonderful. And we're doing it live here. We have the white, which we're most limited, that's hooked up to our TV here in the studio. But again, in terms of sound quality, you'll notice, I mean, night and it's day and night. So here it is regular.
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was younger.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites, such as temples and ruins, so it makes it a real good treasure.
That sounds good, right?
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figurine today, auction, is a very, very collectible piece.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition would be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000.
Oh, wow.
Because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the region of 40 to 50,000.
It's a whole new experience, Lori. It really, truly is.
So much better.
Oh my goodness. And how great, like you said, so powerful, but not a big fingerprint at all to get that much power and clarity and just impeccable sound.
Yeah, the sound is absolutely amazing. There are 3 speakers built in here. I mean, the voices, they just pop. It's so funny because when you're listening to regular TV sound, you don't know how bad it is until you get a Zvox, honestly, until you have that difference to compare it to. And I would say grab one for each of your TVs, because if you start to enjoy the Zvox sound on one of your TVs, you're not going to want to watch the other one. And these are great for gifts as well. And then one more thing real quick, I just want you to realize too, this is offering for you virtual 3D surround sound. So if you've ever thought about getting that expensive multi-speaker arrangement where you have to have it installed and run wires, and it's very invasive in your home, this is going to give you a similar effect out of this one simple and easy speaker.
And so simple to hook up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe you're sitting at home saying, how do I know if I need something like this? And I love that one video that we just came out and it said, are you having a hard time? Are you constantly adjusting the volume? Do you always feel like you just, you know, my mom says this all the time. I'm just not hearing what they're saying, and I have to go back and I have to repeat it, and is it me? No, I mean, a lot of times it's just, you know, again, it could be the TV, it could be the actual room that you're in, but you add this to whatever device that you're listening to, it is night. And if you could do it one more time too, Laura, that's us in the studio listening to what it sounds without, and then adding the Zvox with it.
Right.
It's like being in a little tiny room and then going into like an IMAX movie theater.
Big difference. Yeah, definitely. It's like going from black and white to color, right? Yeah. Or 2D to 3D. I'll do it real quick one more time. So TV sound.
No, seriously?
And it doesn't matter how loud you make TV sound, it's always pretty bad.
Thank you.
Right?
This place is really intimate. We haven't had a romantic dinner date in a long time.
I want it tonight to be very special. We've been together for a long time now.
We have.
And we've been through a lot together. I can't see myself being with him.
Wow.
What?
Orange.
Karen, I want us to spend the rest of our lives together.
Wait. It's great to see the holidays are over.
Will you marry me?
I mean, what a huge difference. You know, you don't want to wonder, what'd she say? Did she say yes? Right? You don't want to have to rewind it. What was that? You don't want to have to turn on the closed captioning because reading TV takes you out of the action. This really is a great solution. One other feature also, this has what is called output leveling mode. So have you ever been blasted out by commercials that are way too loud? Or maybe you go to your mom and dad's house or your grandparents' house and you're like, wow, why are the commercials so incredibly loud? The moment you hook this up, this is going to help modulate those commercials so that they even out volume-wise with the main TV show. So you don't have to worry about that ever again when you have Zvox. So that's just another amazing feature. 6 levels of that voice-enhancing technology is built right in. So this is going to work for everybody. And I will say my dad has pretty severe hearing loss, so he had to wear the big over-the-ear headphones. But then no one could talk to him. You know, I had to like wave my arms to try to get his attention because he couldn't hear me. He was only hearing the TV show. Now he can hear the TV, he can hear when we talk. Like, it has really changed everything for our family. It's an emotional topic for a lot of people, but really a great gift to give this holiday season. Even if you're just gifting yourself, the gift of enjoying TV again, worth every penny and then some. And that's why it's been so popular since we've launched it. As you said, you launched it in the middle of the evening and middle of the night, actually, and everybody went crazy, made it an instant customer pick. And anywhere else that you find this, it's $250 just for the boost, just for the actual, you'll see here, the sound bar, $249.99. So we're giving you some extra bonuses in here at a terrific HSN price, extended returns for holidays. So talk about the ultimate gift for the holiday season. So you have till the end of January 2021. There's free shipping on it. And then we also have the flex pay option, which is terrific. So you can pay it off over the next 3 months. You just choose, do you want white? We have espresso. We have the rose gold, and then we have the titanium. And do we have a second to listen to one great testimonial too? Because I'm telling you, I hope it's coming across on television. It's a game changer. Let's take a listen what others have to say.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be, involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters, and I don't have to bother anybody else.
When there's action and then talking within the action, I have a difficult time deciphering that. And this really made a difference.
I'm always struggling with my husband to turn it up with that remote, but with the AccuVoice, I just feel the clarity is so good.
Very easy setup, I like those.
It is one plug into your television.
All I have to do is plug it in. I think I know what I would do, definitely.
The speaker's amazing.
That's my kind of electronic. Plug it in and let it do all the work for you, and that crystal clear clarity makes all the difference. Lori, always great to see you, my friend.
Great to see you, Lynn. Thank you so much. I miss you, girl.
Miss you too. Stay well. Alrighty, so we will keep you updated. I know white is getting super limited. The Beauty Report has a big show coming up tomorrow night. We're going to be back with our very best value of the day from Concierge, which has been super popular. Can't wait to share it with you.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
It's go time. Let the gifting begin during the Very Merry Kickoff. Fill your bag with this season's top gifts from big brands you love. Don't miss the kickoff deals. Shop now and skip the rush. Starts Thursday at 9 p.m. Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Thanks for tuning in to HSN. I'm your host, Lynn, and it is all about plush. It is all about luxe. It is all about warmth. It is all about the best night's sleep you could possibly imagine, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Take a look at our best value of the day. Well, we're so excited to tell you about our best value of the day. If you're just tuning in, you are definitely at the right place at the right time. It is like the best of all toppers we've ever done from Concierge, and what you're looking at right there is the plushness of the softest, most beautiful Sherpa on one side. By the way, we still have a handful of the body pillows, I want to say fewer than 3,000, and a handful of the two-piece pillow sets. This is Luxe Beyond. It is our #1 selling topper, which is our Superloft, which you're going to hear about. We have the most fill that we've ever done, all filled by hand in the box stitching, so nothing is ever going to go ahead and shift over to you or off to the sides. We have on the reverse side, I know, it's like if this isn't as amazing as you could possibly ever want in a topper, the reverse side is our Comfort Dry, which again, never washes out. It is a wicking technology that's built in, so therefore you're not waking up with sweats, you're not waking up, you know, with, again, just the wetness in the back of your neck. It has been a game changer for me. It's exactly, not this exact one, obviously, this is brand new and it's our best value of the day, but that's exactly the Comfort Dry in the Super Luxe is what is on my bed at this point. Over 14,000, no doubt about it. Anywhere normally from a twin at about $129 up to a California King. And these are HSN prices at $189, but here's the best part. Today, while sizes and quantity last, up until midnight, it's $69.95. Today, we also have 5 monthly flex payments, so that's under $14. You can break up over the next 5 months. You have our extended returns. I'm telling you, just give us a night. You have until the end of January, but for anyone who is just tuning in, they thought of everything. You will not find anything even remotely like this anywhere else, and it's always such a pleasure. Ellen Bunner, who is our brand ambassador for Concierge. She is our home to decorating girl. She knows mattresses and toppers and sheets better than anybody. And I think in the 20 years, we could both say, Elle, this is like the best of all toppers we've ever, I mean, I don't know what else we could do to make it any better in every way.
I agree. Good to see you again, Lynn. We're in the home stretch. We just have a couple shows left. I start getting nervous at this point because I don't want you to miss out on this. I was just thinking about, you know, typically when I sell mattress toppers like this, I talk about 5-star hotels and bed and breakfast and what they do to make those beds more comfortable for you. But I think this is even better than the ones they use.
Me too.
We have done some things. Yeah, we've done things on this that we've never done before. I'm going to start with the amount of loft. We always talk about Superloft being the loftiest in the industry. Well, we took this an extra step. This is a topper, so it has the most loft we've ever done. That tops out with a 3-inch gusset. By the time it lofts up, it's about 4 inches of comfort it's going to add to your mattress. So that could be your mattress, your kid's mattress, your fold-out sofa, any mattress in your home. Today's the day to really evaluate how you're sleeping and how your bed looks and feels. And also think about, is it too hot or is it too cold? Because this addresses that as well.
And everything else in the middle. So in terms of, again, does it have a skirt? I'm going to show everybody this because this is,
I'll
again.
show you that too. Yes,
okay, good. Because a lot of times on a topper, you just have like the little band, right, that comes down, and then you have to get it perfect proportion. And then if you happen to move or you're tossing and turning at night, it ends up coming up, and then forget it. This has that oversized, look at this. So that was one of the big questions earlier. Does it have, you know, the oversized skirt? It goes, and it's elasticized, so it tucks right under your mattress, not just on the sides, all the way, the entire mattress, all the way around. So therefore it's staying put. It's easy to reverse. It is machine washable. You just want to make sure you have a larger capacity in your washer. If not, you could take it to any laundromat. That's the other great thing. And you were saying earlier, because it's Sherpa, a lot of times our Sherpa that we've done in the past have been over this price. We're not reversible.
Right.
They're a customer pick. I mean, this is, like we said, we broke it down. What's it, $35 per individual topper? It doesn't get any better than that, Elle.
Our number one seller, you know, Superloft is famous for hand stuffing. So when you get this home, first of all, you're going to love the fit. It is ultra extended. I would say this would accommodate even up to 20 inches of mattress. The elastic's all the way around. The underside, you really have two sides. This is our comfort dry side. It's covered in a soft microfiber where the fibers are actually moisture wicking. They're going to pull heat and moisture away from your body when you sleep. So you have the benefit of added coolness to your mattress. On the upside, you have our Faux Sherpa. And Faux Sherpa is not only luxurious, it's expensive in a lot of things out there. Think about it in your boots or in your vest or in little throws that you purchase. Our Faux Sherpa, we've done it for years. You've probably purchased it in Soft and Cozy from us in the past. It's lightweight, it's cotton ball soft, and you really can sink into it. It's not stiff and it's not scratchy. So our Faux Sherpa right alone, just on its own, is going to make you want this. But then when you get it on your bed and you see how the profile is just increased, you see how this just floods softness and loft over the edge of your mattress, side to side, edge to edge. Everything is stitched down. Nothing's going to shift or bunch. It really is going to take your mattress to a whole nother level of coziness and comfort, and also temperature regulation, which is what makes this one so special and so different.
And we're going to talk about that because, you know, a lot of toppers, Ellen, we were saying 20 years ago, first off, didn't have any skirting whatsoever. You would just like put it on top of your mattress and it'd be just hoping it wouldn't be shifting like all the way over by the time you woke up in the morning. But not only that, certainly we're not reversible, but didn't have, you know, we're talking about what Superloft is. A lot of them are completely flat. We were saying on the bottom, they'd have that scratchy whatever mystery fabric it was. I mean, you could even like turn over and you'd hear the cracking, right? It's like, oh.
Right.
Those days are long gone. So tell us the difference with this Superloft.
Exactly. You know, with Superloft, we generally think of loft. That's how they started about 12 years ago. They decided to add loft and comfort to a mattress pad. If you're to look at most mattress pads that are out there, and some toppers, they have a batting. It's super thin. It's maybe about an inch thick, and then they stitch through it. So it doesn't really increase the loft like a pillow top. What Superloft did is they use a different type of loft. It's a loose fiber fill. So you can see it looks like a little cloud. And then they take that loft and they hand stuff it. Can you believe that?
No.
Into each little square. I keep saying I want to get some factory footage of that. Wouldn't that be like the best to see just how much goes into making just one of these? Because you can't buy anything these days that's handmade. And you think about hand stuffing to get all of that resiliency and loft. It's a great shot. And what I want you to know too is the fabric on the outside is so important. Now you have Faux Sherpa and you also have Comfort Dry on the other side. Both of those fabrications are really, really soft and they're very pliable. And what's important about that is when you climb into your bed at night, and of course you're going to put your sheets over this, your body is going to sink down into luxury softness. You'll still have the underlying support of your mattress, but now you have that pillow top feel. It's like when you sit in a chair that has a great cozy cushion on it, and you sit in a chair that's not, right? Yes. Which chair would you rather sit in? Which bed would you rather sleep in? I mean, sleep's so vital and so important, and I think a lot of us are more budget conscious than ever this year. Sure. So if you're really trying to extend the life of the mattress you have and keep it longer, make it more comfortable and protected at the same time, this is a great one to pick up that will do all of that.
For sure, and that's what a lot of people are saying and commenting on Facebook. They're just so excited about this today's special. It is the last topper from Concierge that we're gonna do before the holiday season. We will not repeat this price with now over 14,000 gone. I was saying this earlier, you don't even wanna put a sheet on top of either side. You have that softness of the softest teddy bear with this Sherpa on one side, and then it feels like a rose petal on the other side with that, you know, cool dry, that Comfort Dry technology that never washes out, that will wick away any moisture. That's what gives you that cooling effect. So want to quickly go through sizing at this point because it's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. And we still have we still have all sizes, but getting limited in quite a few. So we have your twin. We have your Twin XL, which is really difficult to find. I'm so glad that that's part of this, especially we were talking about if you have a California King that is split, where it's like, you know, again, the extra long, but it's two twins. So the Twin XL, you can get two of those and that will take care of it. And that's, I wanna say fewer than 600 remaining for the entire day at this point. We have your full Queen, King, California King, and again, it doesn't matter what size, $69.95, $30 savings, truly 120 plus from what you would expect something like this. Well, actually, Ellen, it's really even hard to compare because if anybody knows this industry better, the best, it's you and our buyers, right? And you can do the comparison shopping. There's nothing to compare it to. I mean, just
right? So true.
Yes.
Right. I mean, when you look at that retail value, first of all, this doesn't exist anywhere else. Our team really created this concept. It's grown. I think this is it's the first time we've ever done a topper with this type of cover. So, you know, we've done versions with Sherpa. I will tell you, the Sherpa alone, and you can see it here in the pillow. We have it in pillows as well. It is cuddly and soft, and you're going to fall in love with it. But then what you're going to come back to is the loft. You know, think about your mattress. You know, a lot of times we'll go out and we'll buy a mattress that has a pillow top. And I think this is my guest room. So this is an older mattress under here. The pillow top, what happens over time, it really gets compressed. And you spend a lot of money for that pillow top option. I want you to look at what happens. I mean, look at just even how much thicker this is than the original pillow top. And the nice thing about this is it's removable and it's washable, right? It's also temperature regulating. So this side, cozy, comfy warmth. This side, moisture wicking, heat removing, coolness. So seasonless. And I love that because, you know, we're getting all of our, we're getting in the mood for fall, right? We're getting our sweaters out, we're getting our blankets out, we're getting all our decor. You're getting it out of storage. The nice thing about this, you don't ever have to store it because you have the flexibility of using the side that you need at the moment. So in Florida right now, we're still on the cooling side. Yes. Hopefully in a few months, we can be on the Faux Sherpa side. But I've had people tell me with this, Lynn, because the Sherpa we use is so lightweight and airy, that some people prefer the Sherpa side year round. Here you're looking at the Comfort Dry side, and it's going to feel like your softest rose petal soft microfiber sheets. That's what the cool Comfort Dry feels like. The secret to it is the fibers themselves, those microfibers, they're constructed differently. So they work almost like a capillary system to pull heat and moisture away from your body. Think about your athletic wear, you know, the dry fit type of tops and bottoms that you wear for added comfort that pulls the heat and perspiration away from your body. That's really what the Comfort Dry side is all about. And it's not temporary. It never launders out, and it's not a chemical treatment. So really, this one is just, it really is for anybody. If you're looking for comfort, if you're looking for coziness and warmth, if you're looking for coolness from your mattress, maybe you have a memory foam mattress that's a little warm, or if you're just looking for protection and washability, which every mattress needs that. That's why, you know, I get nervous towards the end of the day, because if you're thinking of this, don't miss out. When we create these, they're special and they really are limited edition. We'll never repeat this to the same exact specifications that this one is made.
Ellen, a great comparison to that, such a great point. If we came out just with the Sherpa, with this type of fill, the most we've ever done, with the wonderful elastic skirt and everything else, and said it was $35. Or to that point, the Comfort Dry, which is exactly $35 for, again, a topper that's gonna instantly transform the comfort of your bed, the way you sleep, the way you feel the next day, not waking up sweating, you know, having that cooling effect. I love what you said earlier when it's freezing out. And I remember this, you know, living up north for the majority of my, well, for actually been here in Florida longer than I lived up north, but the worst thing in the world was in the winter is jumping into bed at night and it's freezing in your room and it's like you feel those sheets and you just jump right back out because it's like, oh, I can't.
You know, you don't want to move.
No. Oh yeah, God forbid you turn over. It's like, ah. So it's like, thank God for the electric blankets back in those days. But honestly, this is going to really help in helping that too, in the crispness and the coolness in the winter when you get into bed. But it's that like you said, it's that weight of the Sherpa. It's not over heavy. It's that perfect weight of coziness and comfort. We have 2 minutes. We're super, super busy once again. And like you said, I know Colleen's coming up next with her beautiful jewelry show. And then you may have what, 1 or 2? So that'll be 8, 9, 10. 2 more presentations. That's it.
10 and 11. That's our last look at this. Oh. And like I said, if there's any left, you know, you won't see this version again. So I'm so glad you brought up the cold. It's coming, Lynn. And so we wanted to do this early so that you'd have it when the weather turns. It happens earlier in other places. We wanted your bed to be cozy. You deserve it. And this year, we all deserve to fall asleep faster, get that more restful, productive sleep. And especially if you sleep hot or if you sleep cold, this is going to fit the bill for that. But remember, it's the loftiest Superloft we've ever done. It fits to your bed. And then, of course, it has all the specifications with the box quilting, the frame border, and the most amazing fabric with that Faux Sherpa and that Comfort Dry fabric underneath. It really is exceptional in every way. I can't stress it enough.
I know.
I promise you, you're going to get it home and you're going to say, they weren't kidding around. No. This is the nicest one we've ever done.
Well, and Elle, I know I have to say quick goodbye, but you know, I said, in all my years here, my Superloft, I don't have the Sherpa, I have the Comfort Dry is the best purchase. And believe me, I've made a lot of fabulous purchases that I love here, but you can't put a price tag on a great night's sleep and a difference that it's made in the quality of night's sleep. We'll see you back at 10 o'clock, my friend. Thank you so much. Take care.
Good to see you again.
Always great to see you as well. Still twin through size, California King, super busy. Had a great night. Colleen's up next. Hope you can join me. I know she has a great show tomorrow night with Heidi Doss at 7. Bye-bye, everyone.
Love reading reviews from fellow HSN shoppers? Reviews help everyone shop smarter, so share the love. Find the perfect legging? One-of-a-kind necklace? Go ahead, dish. Search Write a Review on hsn.com to learn how to leave a review from your HSN account. We may even use it on air. All of our reviews are from real HSN customers and verified purchases. We want to hear from you. Search Write a Review on hsn.com now.